Yo, 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 it's your boy Told You Resurrected back again. Hey, so we got Awakened Form Kaku. Yeah, we got him at level 91, 10k. It's attack power or power, yeah, CP, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so we're gonna jump right in. This guy's pretty strong. He's a good defender, really good top tier. Yeah, we got these tag medals right here. HP 14, defense. So yeah, I got him HP defense. He's a defender. You want to boost defender, higher defense stats. We'll jump right into skills. Tempest Kick, Sky Slicer. Reduces damage received by form enemies and unleashes a mid-range area attack with knockback effect while the skill button is held down. Unleashes a mid-range area attack with a knockback effect after a certain period of time or when the skill button is released. Additional damage is dealt to enemies based on the amount of damage reduced while the skill is active. However, any damage reduced by the trait effects will not be added. Attack partially, ignores obstacles, nullifies stagger for a set period of time, acquires attack buff effect or debuff effect at level 5. Damage reduction, C, skill max power. It's pretty good. This one you hold down and you pretty much use that ability when you're on the actual goal or treasure, and you'll like it. This one is just a long range area attack with the chance of stun, knocks enemies back. If stun couldn't be applied, damage dealt will disregard the enemy's defense stat, increases damage against Straw Hat Pirates, which is cool. Nullifies stagger for a set period of time. So Zoro's, Luffy's, the people you're gonna see a lot. Character traits. When your HP is 70% or more, recovers the treasure gauge 50% past the maximum amount and increases treasure gauge recovery amount by 150%. When you are in your team's treasure area and the treasure gauge is 120% or more, boost the cooldown reduction speed of skills by 100%, increase damage dealt by 50%. When dealing damage on the third hit of normal attack, damage combo knock enemies back for the set period of time after using skill 1, resist stagger, being down, and knock back. When in the area around your captured treasure, reduce damage received by 30%, nullify mobilizing status effects inflicted by enemy. When you are in your team's treasure area and the treasure gauge is 80% or more, resist stagger and knockback and reduce damage received by 50%. When you knock back an enemy, recover HP by 20%. When attacked by a character, Straw Hat Pirates, an enemy recovered by 5% and remove status effects applied to enemy that buff their target for a certain period of time. When this trait activates, it also nullifies status effects applied to enemy. It does not apply to invincibility. So pretty much, it takes away their buffs, especially if it's a Luffy and all that stuff. After receiving damage from an enemy, which is 45% or more of your max HP, recover HP by 5%, which is dope. So pretty much, he recovers a lot of HP as taking damage. I'm gonna pair him up with not Lucci, because Lucci's got to get to level 80. I'm gonna pair him up with Zoro, just like the anime or manga. Each one, 146. Nice. All right, cool. And you know what time it is? We're just gonna jump right in. First, we'll do one of these. Change. Oh crap! No, we're gonna stop that. Yep. That's how you stop it. If you didn't know. Yeah, we're gonna stop that. Change these characters. I forgot that I had them auto set. Okay, try that again. Thanks for bearing with me. And then we're gonna go to Zoro. Wherefore art thou, O Zoro? Zoro. He's always like all the way at the bottom. Why? For why? There we go. Yep, there we go. Boom, so we got Zoro Kaku. Perfect. I like to do this when I'm doing videos because, I'm not going to have all the whales on here, especially this far in. There we go. Forgive me for the sound effects. I am smoking. Don't do drugs, kids. All right. Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna play defense. As you can see, he was able to block Roger's ability. Might kill Roger. At least he did some damage. Knocked the key off of him. Good job. Great defender. See? That move essentially gives you invincibility from all of the moves, at least priority. You'll take damage still, but you'll at least keep your animation frames. See that? It's a nice amount of time too. You're gonna have him at least level 80 before going into league battle. Otherwise, he'll just get washed up real quick. He can't dive in forever. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Got him. Decent amount of range. See, it took the damage, but I'm still in my animation. He got me. But at least I was able to defend long enough for Kuzan to come in. And we're gonna throw Zoro into the fray. If you don't know Zoro, you're gonna hit twice. It's double tap. Don't worry, it'll come out anyway. But that'll allow you to get his King of Hell Haki. Got him. Wait for it. Yeah, he's got a couple seconds left on it. Nice. Good job. We did it. Oh, we lost. Ha! Still good defense. Yeah, that's pretty much how you play Kaku. Still a good game. Like it, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. We're going to jump on to another person.